will Wi-Fi calling work with my Tracfone? Let's find out. Hey guys, today I'm going to try and use Wi-Fi calling with my Tracfone phone. Now, I have the iPhone SE here and Tracfone's BYOP AT&T SIM card in this phone. Now, Tracfone claims that they support Wi-Fi calling on some of their phones, but not all of them. To check to see whether or not your Tracfone will support Wi-Fi calling, you need to visit a website. It's e911-reg.tracfone.com. I'll put that link in the description below. And when you get to that page, you'll need to enter your phone number and the last 4 digits of your SIM card serial number. Now, you can get those last 4 digits by texting the word FOUR, F-O-U-R, to 611-611, and you'll get a response back with the last 4 digits of your SIM card. You enter that information into the website. You'll see here, I did that. Tracfone told me that my phone is not Wi-Fi calling compatible, and if I'd like to purchase a phone that is Wi-Fi calling compatible, I can shop for a new phone. This message is not entirely accurate because I have an iPhone SE here, and this phone does support Wi-Fi calling. So it's capable of doing Wi-Fi calling. They're just not set up to do it. They're not able to use Wi-Fi calling with the AT&T network. Now, I've talked about this before, and Tracfone, if you press them, they usually say that select phones that use the T-Mobile network will support Wi-Fi calling. Now, here's the thing. In the past, I used to use Straight Talk, and Straight Talk is owned by Tracfone. And I had Straight Talk's AT&T BYOP SIM card, and I was able to turn on Wi-Fi calling, even though this same site told me that my account and my phone was not capable. So I'm going to check to see if I can use Wi-Fi calling with Tracfone's AT&T network here. Now, if this doesn't work, maybe I'll switch over and try it in my Android phone and see if I can get it enabled. So let's see what happens. I'm going to go back into settings and then turn on Wi-Fi calling. I'll check enable. It's going to go off and think. Popped up a message. It's loaded this web page here. Bunch of information. Continue. See what happens. So this is looking pretty good. It's asking me for my address, and they want your 911 address because when you're using Wi-Fi calling, they can't detect where you are. When you're on the cellular network, they have an idea of your location based on the cell tower, but when you're connected to a Wi-Fi network, you could really be anywhere. So what they want you to do is enter in your address. So I'm going to do that now. Now, once I do that, I'm going to need to tap Verify Address, but I'll do that off screen. All right, so I was able to enable Wi-Fi calling on my Tracfone phone with the AT&T SIM card. I'm connected to Wi-Fi, and I didn't even have to do anything. You can see now the Tracfone Wi-Fi calling is enabled. The little network indicator changed from TFW to TFW Wi-Fi. Normally, the trick, if you're trying to get your phone to use Wi-Fi calling, is to turn on airplane mode and Wi-Fi at the same time. And then you'll see that the cellular radio is off and the Wi-Fi is connected. And you could see just while I was talking there, the TFW Wi-Fi indicator appeared. That's great. I'm able to use Wi-Fi calling with Tracfone's AT&T SIM card. Okay, I just want to say these were the results for me. Your results may be different. It could be different if you're using Tracfone's T-Mobile SIM card or their Verizon SIM card, but I was able to turn on Wi-Fi calling. So if you're using Tracfone and you think you might like Wi-Fi calling, give it a try. See if you can turn it on. Now, because Tracfone told me that my phone was not capable of Wi-Fi calling, I suspect that if I called their technical support, if I ever need help with Wi-Fi calling, it's not working properly, that they're not going to be able to help me. But for now, I'll be able to use Wi-Fi calling with Tracfone. Oh, and the other thing is, I'll still be paying for the minutes that I'm using when I'm connected to Wi-Fi calling. So it's not going to give you free calling on Tracfone. So if you're on a fixed minute plan using Wi-Fi for calling, it's just going to send your calls over the Wi-Fi connection through the internet rather than over the cellular towers, but those minutes will still be deducted from your account. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video, and I will talk to you again next time.